Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It is June 13th, 2025. We are in the Old Testament book of Proverbs. We're going to read Proverbs chapter 8 today. A little pericope says, the excellence of wisdom. So a contrast to yesterday's reading, which was all about adultery. Adultery was all about that fallen woman, the temptress, trying to lead us astray, snares, traps, deceit, keeping things in the dark. Here in chapter 8, wisdom is an elegant lady who's doing things openly, who is leading us on the good path, who's saying, hey, if you do this, this happens, and then this happens, and then you get where you want to go. Again, opposed to the temptress who's hiding all of the different ways that we're going to fall away. That personification, some people want to follow it all the way and say that what's being talked about, that wisdom is like a person, that person is Christ. Probably not that far with this metaphor. Don't go that far with it. But wisdom is being held out as that key characteristic of God that was always there from the beginning, that's part of his will and part of his plan, and just as wisdom is a characteristic of God, it's the characteristic of the Father, it's a characteristic of the Son, and it's a characteristic of the Holy Spirit. So it's very important that we see that wisdom was always there in the beginning, and it was always part of the plan. So let's go ahead and we're going to read Proverbs chapter 8. Does not wisdom cry out, and understanding lift up her voice? She takes her stand on the top of the high hill, beside the way where the paths meet. She cries out by the gates, at the entry of the city, at the entrance of the doors. To you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. O you simple ones, understand prudence, and you fools, be of an understanding heart. Listen, for I will speak of excellent things, and from the opening of my lips will come right things. For my mouth will speak truth. Wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are with righteousness. Nothing crooked or perverse is in them. They are all plain to him who understands, and right to those who find knowledge. Receive my instruction, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all things one may desire cannot be compared with her. I, wisdom, dwell with prudence, and find out knowledge and discretion. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogance, and the evil way, and the perverse mouth I hate. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I am understanding, I have strength. By my kings reign, and rulers decree justice. By my princes, rules, and nobles, all the judges of the earth. I love those who love me, and those who seek me diligently will find me. Hello. And some people walking by here. All right, let's pick it back up in verse 18. Riches and honor are with me, enduring riches and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, yes, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. I traverse the way of righteousness in the midst of the paths of justice, that I may cause those who love me to inherit wealth, that I may fill their treasuries. The Lord possessed me at the beginning of his way, before his works of old. I have been established from everlasting, from the beginning, before there was ever an earth. When there were no depths, I was brought forth. When there were no fountains abounding with water, before the mountains were settled, before the hills I was brought forth. While as yet he had not made the earth or the fields or the primal dust of the world, when he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he drew a circle on the face of the deep, when he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, when he assigned to the sea its limit, so that the waters would not transgress his command, when he marked out the foundations of the earth, then I was beside him as a master craftsman, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him, rejoicing in his inhabited word, in his inhabited world, and my delight was with the sons of men. Now therefore listen to me, my children, for blessed are those who keep my ways. Hear instruction, and be wise, and do not disdain it. Blessed is the man who listens to me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoever finds me finds life, and obtains favor from the Lord. But he who sins against me wrongs his own soul. All those who hate me love death. May God bless the reading of his word, and may God bless you. Bye.